kill Olivia's audio? Okay, we've got you on mute because we're getting ready to do the show here. Okay, we're going to need DDR audio at the top right. The hosts need to calm down. Turn them on there, please. Bottom right switch. There we go.
19,
20
18,
seconds.
17, 16, 15, 14, 13,
Standby headlines.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
5 seconds of headlines. Standby headlines. And roll it.
Volcanoes.
Ready to.
Sword fights.
And tourists.
Also on the show, we take a look at student elections and the Safe Grad Party.
Ready, DDR1.
Plus a book review and more, all right here on JDTV News.
Coming back to cameras in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Arthur.
And I'm your other host, Serena. Welcome to our second to last show of the year.
Speaking of the end of the year,
coming to 1. 1 is up.
every year after graduation, there's a big party for graduates called Safe Grad. Fubo has the story.
Roll take.
It's a great, fun atmosphere. There's lots of food and drinks and prizes being given all night long, and as many graduates as possible. And each graduate is allowed to bring a guest if they want to for $10. And so it's just a big, fun party.
45 seconds.
This year, the party will be in a new location.
In the past, it's been at Centennial Hall, but it is not at Centennial Hall this year. It is at the UAS Rec Center.
Safe Grad is a place to celebrate instead of going out and making bad decisions like the one that killed Taylor White in 2009.
We try to raise between $20,000 and $25,000 each year from local businesses and anyone else who's willing to contribute, so that we can give away a lot of great prizes.
One of the prizes is $2,018 at any of the party at 2:18 a.m.
What do you vote should be our next story?
The volcano?
No, we're hearing about student elections.
What? I thought we lived in a republic.
Nope, this show is a monarchy.
And to 2.
Student council elections happened during advisory this week. The results were posted on the Bear at the end of the day on Wednesday.
Roll it.
Students that were running for president or contested positions were required to give a speech. All of the contested positions had close outcomes. If you would like to see the results, check our Twitter at JDHS Video.
And 1. Hold still 1.
Cruise ships are now all over downtown, and that means summer is underway. And along with these ships come tourists. We are expected to get 1.17 million tourists in Alaska on cruise ships this year. For high school students, this means summer jobs. They will spend their summers with tourists, whether they are selling
5 seconds.
knickknacks or fishing.
Continuing on the topic of tourism, we're going to take a look at how natural disaster can deter or draw visitors to an area.
Roll it.
We're going to leave Juneau and go to Hawaii, where a volcanic eruption is flowing lava into the Leilani States on the east of the Big Island. On the other side of the island, our own Olivia joins us via Skype.
2 is up.
Hi, Olivia. That looks pretty cool. Where are you at?
Aloha, Serena. I'm here at a lava tube just off Queen Ka'ahumanu Highway.
Splits up.
Yeah.
Sure, we're ahead.
Here in Hawaii, the recent eruptions have been devastating to locals, but there's been a skyrocket of tourism. Helicopter tours are being overbooked to see that lava in action before it turns to rock, like the lava tube behind me.
Roll B-roll.
Lava is a hot liquid that is dense as concrete. It is able to move as it pleases and can't be easily diverted. The lava changes. It becomes a solid black rock. The Big Island is covered in miles and miles of fields of dark lava rock, a major tourist attraction.
Ready 2.
I think that sums up our little geology lesson.
Oh, brown rock in that footage.
Well, that's lava rock as well, but as it ages, it loses its color, so it turns brown. But
Ready 1 next.
I'm going to go back to relaxing. Aloha.
Aloha. Goodbye to you, too.
Ready 2. 1 is up.
Are you in need of a new book to read? Well, here's a review of a very interesting one that we hope you'll like enough to read.
Roll ticket.
My review on the book called Dorothy Must Die by Danielle Page.
Okay,
So Dorothy Must Die is a really interesting book, and there's like
Fantastic job out
13
there,
different
Hawaii.
books, I think. Don't quote me on
30
it.
seconds.
It starts off with this, but there are prequels to it, like 0.1 and 0.2, about the different characters and how Oz crumbled.
15 seconds.
It ended on a cliffhanger, which left it open for more books, and
10,
there have been more books. This was made like 7 years ago, so.
6, 5.
Anyways, that's my review. Thanks for watching, and be safe, kids.
Wow, Hawaii and Oz were all over.
Yes, now we take a look at sports, all the way from
Juneau.
On Monday, May 7th, the JDHS girls soccer team went against TMHS and won 4-0.
Tuesday, May 8th, the boys soccer team played TMHS, and for the first time in Thunder Mountain's program's history, they tied JDHS 2-2. Nice job, Thunder, but we'll get them next time, Bears.
Also on Tuesday was the baseball game. JDHS played Thunder Mountain as well. They were up for a majority of the game, but TM managed to tie near the end. JD managed to pull out with a win, though, with a score of 13-12.
Now what time is it?
Time to take down the bourgeoisie and monarchy on this show, establish communism.
Now it's time for the calendar. Tonight there's a performance of Dearly Beloved in the auditorium. Boys soccer plays Ketchikan at Adair Kennedy, and softball plays against Thunder Mountain at Melvin Park. It's a pink out game, so don't forget to show your school spirit by wearing your brightest pinks.
Tomorrow morning, there's a softball game against Thunder Mountain at Melvin Park. It's pink out again. There are 2 performances of Dearly Beloved tomorrow, a matinee and an evening show. Boys soccer also plays Ketchikan again at Adair Kennedy.
On Monday, with just 1 day's rest, our boys soccer team heads out to Adair Kennedy again, this time to play against Thunder Mountain.
On Tuesday, there are baseball games against Thunder Mountain at Adair Kennedy, girls soccer games at Thunder Mountain, and a band concert in the JDHS auditorium.
On Wednesday, there's student recognition lunch in the library. Scholarship night will occur in the Commons for seniors, and there is a choir concert in the auditorium.
Now we know what people are doing this week.
But let's see what the weather is doing. Mia?
Thanks, Serena. For the last couple of days, we've had some sun, but as you can see by the satellite image behind me, that will all be replaced with some rain clouds that are coming in for this weekend. So better put those sandals away and grab a raincoat instead. Today, it will most likely be raining around 11 a.m., but mostly cloudy with a high near 50, and later tonight it will also be cloudy, low around 44. Tomorrow, it will be rainy and cloudy with a high near 49 and a low around 42. Sunday, it will also be rainy and cloudy with a high near 49 and a low around 42. Like yesterday. That's all for the weather. Back to you at the desk.
Thanks, Mia.
And finally today, we take a look at the SCA. Have you ever wanted to sword fight in armor? I took a look inside at this medieval society.
The SCA stands for Society for Creative Anachronisms. It was started at a party in a backyard in Berkeley, California on May Day in the 60s. The party just never quite ended.
The SCA is most known for, what we're most visible at is fighting. And it's nightly combat. We're wearing basically real or realistic armor. We're fighting with fake weapons. These weapons are made out of a material called rattan.
1 minute.
That was, again, a sign of the 60s and 70s because rattan was being imported very inexpensively. It's what wicker furniture is split out of and jewelry is set with. But it's a long, fibrous, solid cousin to bamboo. We use this particular type of wood because of that safety feature that it has some flex, and unlike a hardwood, it doesn't just break cleanly and fly off into a crowd or into someone's eyes.
The local group, being Erangeld, is hoping to start a youth combat group in order to boost their numbers.
What I'd suggest, if you have any interest in all, go to our website, one of the oldest websites in the internet, which is simply sca.org.
15 seconds.
But feel free to look us up, sca.org, and from there you can look up the West Kingdom, which will get you to Awartha, which will get you to Erangeld, which is our local group here in Juneau.
Wow, that was pretty cool.
You know what else is pretty cool?
Ruling over my subjects?
No. Go visit our website, jdhsvideo.org.
Also, follow us on Twitter.
Thanks for tuning in. Go Bears.
Roll it. Sound DDR1. Mics are clear. Ready, black. And you can feel that sound from there, but consider your audio board still hot. Just leave everything down for a few minutes.
Camera 1 off.
Studio's clear. Ready, black in 10. Waiting, and there we go. We're off air. Fantastic job, everybody. Woo! We are off air.
Camera
Turn
1
off the
off.
on-air light.